We just got some new teasers from Dead by Daylight, and there's some pretty damning evidence that it's Chucky. Kings and queens, welcome back to the channel. I hope you're all having a fantastic day. Quickly, we are live on stream right now, twitch.tv/CHUCKY, giving away some Stranger Things codes, so hopefully we'll see you there. Dead by Daylight just tweeted out a teaser for the new chapter today, and it says, we are going to learn more tomorrow, which tomorrow is going to be the PTB. Now, I originally recorded a video and I was kind of lost. I was all over the place until I got some pretty good evidence to support my claim that I'm about to say. So in case you missed it, what we received was a magnetic kind of strip with a different set of weapons. We had the Trickster, we had the Clown, we had the Legion, and one big weapon was missing. It seemed to be a Michael Myers knife, but realistically, it's not a Michael Myers knife. If you look at them compared side by side, they're not the same knife. This is a different knife. A lot of people thought that this meant it was a Michael Myers rework or something like that. It is not. The answer to this big riddle is Chucky. Chucky is going to be the next killer coming into Dead by Daylight. And I know what you're probably thinking. Why do you say that? What's going on? Well, I wasn't fully convinced until I seen a little bit more evidence to support this claim, and I will now present everything to you guys. First and foremost, one of the biggest telltale signs is that in the bottom, you see a stool. This isn't an optical illusion. This isn't the desk. This isn't a chair. This is 100% a stool used to climb up to get something. Obviously, Chucky is a smaller doll, so to get up to this point, he would definitely need a stool to help him to get to that point. So that's, you know, not necessarily 100% confirming this, but here is the next part. There is a scene in the movie Curse of Chucky, and essentially we can see both in the trailer and in the movie pretty much the exact same magnetic strip in the movie, in the trailer, that is represented here in Dead by Daylight. I mean, this is just literally a one-to-one representation of it, just mixed up with new killer weapons. It is literally the same exact thing, so it's hard to really debunk that it's not going to be Chucky. Now, this is kind of crazy. I read a lot of different theories, and in my original video, I talked about the possibility of, you know, the FNAF bro saying it's still FNAF, and I was like, it doesn't make sense. I talked about Terrifier, and I was like, it doesn't make sense because it's not that big and iconic. I spoke about the possibility of it just being a Myers rework, and again, that doesn't necessarily make sense. The answer is Curse of Chucky. We can see the exact same magnetic strip here, and yeah, Chucky is going to be the new killer coming into Dead by Daylight. I swear, if I eat my words somehow, that will be absolutely crazy. But 100%, I am banking it all on Curse of Chucky. This is going to be rather interesting to see how Dead by Daylight, they're going to fully get it to work. We obviously know, yes, Victor's in the game, and Sadako has telekinesis power, essentially, to not actually touch the survivors, but you can just kind of like float them up. So I think Chucky will have the same exact kind of thing. I'm very curious to see how they're going to get this to work, and I guess we find out tomorrow. It's going to be super exciting. What a week it's been for Dead by Daylight. Stranger Things returning into the game, and now Chucky coming into the game. This is going to be cool. I'm really excited, and I'm really looking forward to seeing how this is going to turn out, and I think it's going to be really, really good for them. But yeah, I mean, my initial reaction to this was just being super confused. I didn't really get it. I'm not gonna lie. I am a very casual slasher horror fan. I haven't seen all the old school movies and things like that, but thankfully there's a lot of people that have seen it, a lot of Chucky fans, and they quickly were like, yeah, this is it. Now, there is the tiny possibility that it is not going to be Chucky, so I have to put that disclaimer out there, and maybe it is indeed a Myers rework, or maybe it does correlate to Psycho or American Psycho, or anything along the lines with some of those other killers using these iconic knife weapon. But I think this is what Chucky's going to be using, and I'm pretty excited to see how this is all going to play out. Let me know what you guys think about this teaser and Chucky coming into the game. I'd love to hear your thoughts and opinions. As I mentioned before, we are going to be live on Twitch discussing this a little bit more, and we're also going to be giving away some DLC codes for Stranger Things. As always, I'm the King. I tip my crown to you guys, and we'll see you in the fog.